Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm sharing my 10-minute mom makeup routine, timed. Yes, I did time it, so I did actually do this in 10 minutes. Since I had my son about 6 weeks ago, I've been trying to find my perfect 10-minute makeup routine just to make myself feel a little bit better throughout the day, a little bit more put together, a little bit more like myself. Because when you have a baby, afterwards you really don't feel like yourself. And anything you can do to make yourself feel a little bit better during the day, I think you should do it. And I've been trying to find my perfect routine to share with you that I could do really quickly, but that just makes me feel a little bit better. So that's what I'm going to share with you today. This video is also really exciting because it is in partnership with Quince. If you're not familiar with Quince, they sell really high quality products for an affordable price. They have a little bit of everything. So they have clothing, home stuff, accessories, fragrance. They literally have a little bit of everything. I could spend hours on the website just looking at everything. They have so many things that I love and am interested in on the website. Basically what they do is they use a factory to consumer business model. So essentially they cut out the supply chain, they cut out the middlemen, and that's how they keep their prices more affordable, but their quality high, which is amazing. And I can definitely vouch for the fact that their clothing pieces are extremely high quality. I do have a little try on clothing haul to share with you today that I picked because I really wanted a few new pieces since I had my son. I don't know what it is, but after you have a baby, you just kind of want to revamp your wardrobe a little bit, or at least that's how it's been for me. I don't really know why, but everything is different after you have a baby, as I'm sure a lot of you know. Your lifestyle, your body, just everything in your life is different, and it feels good to just update your wardrobe a little bit. But before we get into the try on, if you're new to my channel, my name is Blair. I do all kinds of beauty content here on my channel, and I hope you'll stick around. Subscribe if you haven't already. But let's go ahead and get into the try on, and then we'll do the makeup at the end. So I wanted to share a few pieces that I picked out from Quince. They have so many cute things. I'm telling you, you'll spend hours on the website if you go and just look, promise. But the first thing is this outfit, starting with this white tee that you saw in the intro. This is just a cotton tee. It's really, really nice quality. It's very thick and it's not see-through, which I always struggle finding white tees that you can't see through. It's a problem, but this one is not. It's really nice, thick, high quality. I love this so much. It came in a bunch of different colors. I just went with the white because we all need a good white tee, especially in the summertime. So I went with white, but there's tons of different colors. And then I have them paired with these linen pants. So these are 100% linen. They're drawstring pants, which postpartum, the drawstring is my friend. I'm all about some stretchy pants or spandex leggings. You know, that's just what fits me the best right now. So these are perfect for me. And these also came in a bunch of different colors. I went with this color, I believe it was called Driftwood, because it's khaki. It goes with everything. It goes with white, but any other color looks great with this as well. But they also came in a ton of different colors. These are kind of like a wide leg boot cut style. I went with the 28-inch inseam for mine, but you can choose the inseam that you want. So they come in 26, 28, and 30-inch inseam, which is great. So depending on how tall you are or how you want them to fit, you can choose whichever inseam you would like, which is amazing. But I love this outfit. So easy, perfect everyday mom, comfortable outfit, perfect for summer. These pants, you could definitely dress up if you wore something a little bit dressier on the top. I'm going to show you something else that I picked out that's a little bit dressier than just a t-shirt. So that's another great thing about these is they're very versatile. You can wear them really casually or kind of dress them up. But I love these. You're going to see these quite a bit in the try on because they go with everything that I picked out. Okay, so this is the top I was referring to earlier. This is probably one of my favorite things that I picked out. One reason is because of the color. This forest green is just one of my favorites. I love green. But this tank, this is a washable silk tank, so you do not have to dry clean it. So you still get the look of silk, but you don't have to take it to the dry cleaners, which is amazing because I don't have time to do that and I'm definitely not going to. So this is perfect. But how cute does this look with these pants? And this just totally elevates this whole outfit. I could definitely put this on with like some heels or some wedges and I would have a much dressier outfit. But I love this so much. I also love it because it's thick enough in the strap here that you can wear a regular bra with it, so you don't have to wear a strapless or a stick-on if you don't want to. But how cute is this outfit? I love this. And this also came in a bunch of colors. I will definitely get so much use out of this. I'm so excited to have this. I kind of want to order it in another color, honestly, because I just know that I will wear this quite a bit. Okay, so here's another tee that I got. This one is much more fitted. It's like 90% spandex or elastane, so it's very fitted. It is a little bit dressier looking than the cotton linen blend, but it's this really beautiful, deep chocolate brown. I love this, but this would be cute with, again, anything. It looks great with these pants, but you could wear it with denim, you could wear it with really anything. It's so nice. It's also a really good layering piece because it's more fitted, so you could put a jacket over this, you could put a sweater over this, a blazer, whatever. But super cute. It's definitely a little bit more fitted, so keep that in mind. And this one is shorter, so it's not exactly cropped, but it's not super long either. I just kind of had it barely tucked in, but keep that in mind if you order this. I think this one also came in a bunch of colors, but I love this really deep chocolate brown. Then I got this really cute cotton sweater tank. I love this too. This looks so cute with these pants. Literally every single thing that I got looks cute with these pants. I do have one other bottom that I'll show you in a few minutes, but these pants literally go with everything. But I picked this cotton sweater because, again, I thought this would be a really good transitional piece. It'll be kind of casual if I want it to be, or it could be a little bit dressier depending on what I pair it with. But I love this camel color. It's so I love the warm camel. It's just one of my favorite things, and I love it with this khaki color. I love the texture of this as well. It's kind of like, kind of reminds me of a basket weave, the way this is knitted. I really, really like it, and I personally love a sweater tank for this time of year because I'm personally looking forward to the fall and cooler weather, and a sweater, even though it's a tank, kind of makes me feel like I'm getting a little bit closer to fall time. So I love a sweater tank. I think they're so cute. And again, this would look good with really anything. I love it with the pants, but you could wear it with jeans, shorts, whatever. I think this is something that I'll definitely get a ton of use out of. Then I got this tank, which this is also a sweater tank, but this one is much more fitted than the cotton one that I just showed you. This one has some elastane in it, so it just fits more snug, but it's really comfortable. It's very, very stretchy. I did switch bras for this one. I switched to like a stick-on bra, but this is really the only piece that I think I would need to do that with. Everything else I could just wear a regular bra. But this one, the straps are a little bit more narrow, so I don't want to be fussing with the straps all the time, so I would probably wear a stick-on bra or just a regular strapless bra with this one. But again, so cute with these pants. I know I keep saying it, but literally everything goes with these, and I love it. This is another really good layering piece because, kind of like that brown tee earlier, it's more fitted, so you could definitely wear something over this if you want, or you could just wear it on its own. It's cute like that too. But I love this. This is kind of a camel, but it's a little bit of like a taupe camel. It's kind of warm, kind of cool. It's more of like a neutral brown. It's not quite as warm as the cotton sweater tank that I just showed you, but I love this too. So, so cute. And this is a little bit dressier as well. A little bit dressier, I should say, than the cotton tank. So I love it. It would be cute with jeans too, but I love it with these pants. Okay, finally another bottom besides the linen pants, but I got this cotton gauze skirt in black, and this is, I know I said the green tank was probably my favorite, but this is like a close second, I think, because I just love maxi skirts in the summertime. I think they're so cute. You can wear them with so many different things. I just kept this sweater tank on with it. This is obviously a little bit dressier, but I also really see myself wearing this with like a cropped tee or tank, and that would make it a little bit more casual. You could throw on a denim jacket, you could throw on a blazer, so many things that you could wear with this. This also looks cute with sandals, sneakers, wedges if you want to dress it up a little bit. I love stuff like this, especially in the summer. It's so comfortable. And this one does have the elastic waist again, which postpartum elastic waist is your friend. If you know, you know. I'm all about it right now. So I love this for that as well. And then the last thing I got is this shirt. So this is also cotton gauze, so it's the same exact fabric as the skirt. I did not buy these to wear them together. I just threw it on because I had the skirt on already, and I just knotted it right here. I don't know that I would wear them together. I envision this more with the linen pants or with shorts or something, like denim shorts, but I guess you could wear it like this. I don't know. But I tied it in a knot, but it's just a plain like button-up cotton shirt that looks like this, and it's short sleeve, but again, super lightweight. I love the cotton gauze fabric for summertime. It's really lightweight and just comfortable and soft, but you could definitely, if you wanted to, wear it together with the skirt. I probably wouldn't, but I don't know. I don't know if I like it with the skirt or not. We'll see. But I love this on its own, and I guess I'll try it with the linen pants quickly so you can see that too. You could also wear this open with like a tank underneath. That would be cute too. Okay, so here it is with the linen pants, and I just did the same thing. I kind of knotted it. You could wear it down too. I think buttoned up, I would probably knot it or something. But I also think this would be really cute, like I said earlier, with a really fitted like white tank, and then wear this open with the linen pants. In fact, that's probably how I would wear this with these pants. I just don't have a tank out here with me, but this is definitely another staple piece that I will continue to use because I can wear it with so many different things. Quince is very classic. All of their styles, their colors, the whole look is just very timeless and classic, which is what I personally love. So as you can see, obviously I chose all neutrals because I'm a neutrals girl. Y'all know in makeup, I love my neutrals. I love neutrals in every part of my life, including my clothes. So yes, I chose very neutral staple colors. That's just what I love and what I feel the best in. But I love these pieces from Quince. I will have everything linked in the description box, and I'll include my size and the color that I chose in the description box as well with the links. So if you're interested in anything, all the information will be in the description box. But thank you again to Quince for partnering with me on this portion of the video. All right, we're gonna see if I can do this 10-minute makeup. I've definitely done this on my channel before, but it's been a few years ago. This is not my strong suit. Anytime I'm timed with things, I kind of panic. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this in 10 minutes, but I feel pretty confident that I can do it. And this is what I've been trying to master recently, is a quick, easy 10-minute makeup routine for when I have 10 minutes, which these days, I'm a new mom. I don't have a lot of time to sit and do makeup. Those days are behind me. So yeah, I've been really trying to find that perfect 10-minute routine. So what I found so far is what I'm going to share with you today. Sometimes I'll like switch out a product here and there if I have something sitting around that I want to use or try or whatever. But for the most part, these are the products that I've been using and testing to kind of craft this routine. So let's go ahead and get into it. I did already apply my SPF. I did this earlier when I did my skincare. So this is the Ultraviolet Future Screen SPF 50. This is a really nice sunscreen. It's like a natural finish, so it's not really glowy or matte. It's kind of right in between, and it does have a little bit of a tint, but the tint goes away. As you can see, it doesn't look like I have anything on my face. And it's SPF 50, it's a mineral SPF, and I've really been liking this. So I do have this on my face, but that's it. Let's get into it. I'm gonna pull up my timer so you can see I'm not cheating. I'm actually doing it, and hopefully I can do this in 10 minutes. I probably won't talk a ton as I'm doing it because that'll take up too much time if I do. So if I'm not talking or like chatting as much as normal, that's why, because if I do, we won't do this in 10 minutes, okay? All right, so I'm gonna start screen recording. I'm gonna show you my phone. Okay, here we go. We're gonna start with a complexion product. So I've been going for one or the other of these two. Some days I will mix them. So I think that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm doing just a little bit of both. So we're mixing the IT Cosmetics CC cream and the Merit Uniform, which I love both. The IT Cosmetics has more coverage than the Merit, a lot more coverage. The Merit is light in terms of the coverage, so this kind of gives me something in between. And they're both really good shade matches for me too. Okay, so I'm just tapping this in. And I'm using the BK Beauty, gosh, 115. I've already like forgotten the brushes. Okay. Blend, blend, blend. Oh my gosh, this is so stressful. Okay. All right, so I'm just kind of grabbing it off the back of my hand. Okay. There we go. Next, I'm gonna take Kosas, the Revealer Corrector in the shade Illusion, because I am not getting a lot of sleep. And even if I do get a lot of sleep, I always use a corrector, as y'all know. But I still have this melasma here that I'm trying to get rid of. So this is a good product for that. And while I'm letting that kind of sit there, I'm gonna fill in my brows just a little bit. I'm not going for like perfection here. I'm just basically filling in where I have a pretty large gap, which is kind of in the same spot on both my brows. It's like up here on the arch. And this is just a NYX pencil that I'm using in ash brown. Okay. Sometimes I'll use e.l.f. Wow Brow if I don't want to use a pencil, but most days I like to use a pencil just because I do have this area where I don't have much brow hair at all, and the Wow Brow doesn't really fill that in, so. Okay. All right, so there's the brow. Now I'm gonna blend that corrector in. And I'm just using the Angie brush for that. and tapping this in. Obviously, if you don't need a corrector under your eyes, you could definitely skip this step, but it's non-negotiable for me. Okay, then y'all know this is still Holy Grail product here. I'm using the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer to add coverage anywhere where I want just a little bit more. Using a little bit of a brighter shade under my eyes. And then I'm gonna let that sit for a minute. Whoops, can't get my brow gel open. While I'm letting that kind of sit, I'm gonna do my brow. Reuse my brow gel. I'm just using Benefit Brow Setter. Now, going back, where's my brush? Going back with my foundation brush again and just tapping this in. And I just like to let mine sit on my skin for a minute because it gives a little bit more coverage if you do that, but you don't have to. Okay. Okay. Then another product I love is Makeup by Mario, the bronzing serum. I like this because it's easy and it does kind of like dry down on your skin. Doesn't stay super like tacky or anything. And it takes little to no effort to blend in. And I'm using the shade Light Medium for this. Oh my gosh, this is so stressful. Okay. All right, blend. I'm using the 109, by the way, from BK Beauty. Gonna take a little bit of blush. I'm using the Rare Beauty Melting Blush in Nearly Neutral. Okay. And then the powder that I don't want to say I've discovered it because I've had it for a while, but I've been really enjoying it. It's this one from Fenty. This is the Invisimatte, and I like this because it really does mattify, but it's so thin and finely milled, it literally looks like nothing on your skin. I really like it. Okay. Going under my eyes with this. Okay. Then I'm gonna take a little bit of a cream eyeshadow. This is Armani in shade 18. Y'all know this has been a holy grail for a very long time, because it's just a little bit darker than my skin tone. And just blending that in all over. Taking some under the lower lash line. Gonna curl my lashes. Some days I'll just skip mascara, but I don't like to do that because mascara makes a big difference. Oh gosh, I only have a minute and a half, oh my lord. Using e.l.f. Incredi-Curl. Oh gosh. Should have gotten my mirror out. Okay, doing a quick coat of mascara. And I'm using the brown color of this. Oh Lord. All right. A little bit of mascara. Taking a little bit of Mario lip liner in Almond. And a little bit of lip gloss. I'm using Maybelline in Moon. Boom. Okay, I'm like 2 seconds off, but okay, I think that was pretty dang good. We did it, but I am sweating profusely, which is partially because I'm stressed from trying to do this in 10 minutes, but also because ever since I had Woods, I sweat so much more than I did before. I don't know what the heck is up with that, but apparently that's a thing after you have a baby. I don't know, but I am so hot. I am sweating. But I did it in 10 minutes. I'm pretty impressed. I'm not gonna lie. I was not sure I could do this in 10 minutes. It's definitely very stressful though, especially filming it and trying to talk a little bit at the same time. Not easy, but I hope you enjoyed this 10-minute quick mom makeup routine. And you know, is this my best makeup I've ever done? Definitely not, but does it make me feel a whole lot better? Yes. So I am really trying to prioritize doing this every single day, taking 10 minutes to put on some makeup just because it makes me feel good. It makes me feel like myself. And you know, when you're a new mom, everything feels a little bit off, to say the least. And you know, just spending a few minutes on yourself every day really does make a difference. So this is your sign if you are a new mom, or maybe you're not a new mom, but you don't spend time on yourself ever, or you don't spend time on your makeup and you want to, then here's your sign. Find 10 minutes in your day to put a little bit of something on your face, and I guarantee you, you will probably feel better. That is how I am. It always improves my mood. Every time I do this, I have a much better day, and it just turns your day around. It sounds crazy, but it's amazing what 10 minutes to yourself to just spend a little bit of time for you can do. I did want to thank Quince again for sponsoring a portion of this video. I hope you enjoyed the little try on in the beginning, and if you are interested in shopping any of those pieces, I will have everything listed and linked for you with my sizes and everything in the description box, so make sure to check that out if you are interested. I will also link the makeup that I used today for this 10-minute mom makeup in the description box as well, and in YouTube shopping for you. And remember, if you do shop through my links, I do make a commission that supports my channel, so thank you so much for that. And also make sure to follow me over on Instagram at simply.blair and TikTok simply.blair1. And I think that's everything for today, but I will see you again very soon. Remember, simply be you. Bye.